Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Ranita and I love getting into makeup tutorials and reviews. Now we have a brand new collection by Sinful Echos and I want to dip into that today. I've got swatches for you and of course we're going to be doing some tutorials. These are 3 gorgeous palettes. These are 6 shades in each palette and you have 2 duochromes, 1 multichrome in each palette. Now from what we've already been told, you can get these palettes for $35 each, but they're also going to be on sale. So on sale they're going to be $32 each, or if you buy all 3 you get them for $90. So you can go ahead and head over to Sinful Echos Etsy page already because these are already available, and you know they do make these in smaller batches from what I've seen. So if you want to pick them up you need to go and hurry. But today we're gonna be showing you all of the different colors here and I'm really excited about these. When I was swatching them I was thinking, wow, these are such beautiful color stories. I love the smaller curated palettes because it's so much easier to work with them. That's always been the appeal of smaller palettes. They are far less overwhelming. So I really love and appreciate smaller palettes, and at this point it's just really nice to see a brand coming up with these smaller palettes because I feel like lately everything I've been seeing has been like much bigger ones. So without further ado, let's get into the swatches and then I'll meet you at the tutorials. Let's dive in with these palettes. Now I've got Sinister Spellbook, which I'm planning to do on this side, and then on the other side I'm going to go in with Alchemist Apothecary, and I'm pretty excited about these. These are both cool tone palettes. So I'm going in with the deep purple shade here. And these are a bit of a drier formula, so you want to work quickly here with them. But they look nice. Thought I would just kind of blend it a bit and keep the focus on the multichrome shades in each palette. Just going to be doing one look with each palette this time. I'm going in with the color Curse on the other side. Now this is from the other palette. It's a deep blue, kind of like a navy blue. I'm just going to be adding some of that here. You can see that my base over here is kind of creased a little bit. This is essentially what I'm going to be going in with. So we're going to have purple on this side, blue on that side, and I'll neaten it up, as we kind of go along with more and more shades. Now I'm going to take the next shades, that's the matte ones, I guess. So over here it kind of feels like there's just a beautiful blend of different colors. So I'm going to take Adept, this palette over here, the Apothecary one. Just going to put Adept over here in that crease. You can see how that works, how that looks like. I may put the pink in the inner corner, but yeah, you can see that green. It's definitely giving very, very spooky vibes, and I kind of feel like my lip gloss also kind of matches everything. On the other side, I'm going to go in with the shade Grimoire, which is a completely different kind of like minty green, and it's really pigmented. I think all the mattes have been working really well. They're good shades. And that kind of matters. So I can come back in and kind of work with these in a bit because I obviously need to go in and add on my, all my shimmer shades and stuff. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the shimmers. I'm going to do one eye at a time. So let's go in with, let's see, I think Cauldron here, because Cauldron is the spookiest shade I think in here, and Conjure kind of feels very much like a summery shade, but I mean I'm sure these all go really well together because I love the color story. So I'm taking some Cauldron on my finger. This is truly such a stunning, beautiful shade. I can't get enough of that, and I think I'm going to put her here, closer to the inner corner. Oh my gosh, Sinful Echos really does not disappoint with their colors. This is magic. Magic on your eyes. So unbelievably smooth and sparkly. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go in with Conjure, which is you know, much brighter blue as you can see. Now I'm gonna put Conjure at the ends, like right somewhere here. So I'm just gonna add some Conjure right over here. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. It's so bright and so vibrant. I kind of feel like these colors in themselves could just be like perfect for summer as well. I'm grabbing the last shade, which is Poison. It's a really pretty kind of mint green shade, and I'm going to put that probably here. And I love the formula of the shimmers, by the way. They're just so smooth and so lovely. Super pigmented on the eyes, by the way. You can see how easy it was for me to just get kind of like a cut crease effect over here just by using my brush, and it makes my eye look so much bigger as well. So I really love that kind of formula. That is superb, because normally to get this kind of effect I'd probably have to go and do a cut crease, and I haven't done a cut crease in a really long time because, you know, it takes so much effort and so much work. So seeing that there's a formula like that is fantastic. I just reinforced the mattes over here, so I'm going in with the final shade, which is going to be Hex. Now Hex kind of looks like a blackish gray shade, and I'm just going to line my eyes with that. So this is the entire palette on my eyes. You don't have to do it this way, but you know me, I kind of love to just try out everything before I give my opinion on it. So now we're going to move on to this side over here, and you know, you can see these beautiful colors. Just gorgeous shimmers in here. Now obviously I need to go in, I think, with Antimony, which is kind of like this. It's just so pretty, and I think I'm going to put that here at the ends of my eyes, because that to me looks like the multichrome shade. It had so many shifts when I was actually capturing, you know, the colors, and I was doing my swatches, and I was like, whoa, that really deserves to be captured in all of its glory. It is such a magical shade. If you've never tried Sinful Echos formula, now is the time to go and do it. I honestly don't think you're ever gonna regret it. Now I'm gonna go in with the color Duality, which is a green, and I'm gonna put that green right over here, I think. Kind of like, yeah. Kind of like a blue shift over here. And then I think I'll probably add on Disillusion, which is the gold shade in this palette, to the inner corners of my eyes. But yeah, you can kind of see, right, what this is looking like. Yeah, I'm grabbing Disillusion now, which looks like that. It's the only gold shade here, and I'm going to just take that upwards. Okay, so I'm kind of at an impasse over here because Pentacle, which is the last matte shade, and it kind of looks like a dusty rose. This color should, I think, be here in the inner corners. So I've kind of added it there. But the thing is that I've actually removed Adept, which was the green that I had initially put there. So I'm going to take Adept and just maybe reinforce that color a bit more here on the top, just to give it a contrast from that shimmer shade. But yeah, you can definitely see that the colors are coming through here. Welcome back. This is the finished looks for both palettes, and I'm really happy with the way that they turned out. Now obviously I am really digging Sinister Spellbook because I'm just such a sucker for beach kind of colors, and you know, just, I don't know, I feel like this is so summery and so beautiful and so gorgeous, but it definitely is that way because of that blue shade that's inside this palette. Now the first shade that I put onto my eye, which was just beyond gorgeous, that one was the multichrome, and that one is such a spooky kind of shade. It's called Cauldron. I really loved that one. That is gorgeous, and honestly the formula for Sinful Echos is just magical on your eyes, especially when you use a base. It just takes you, it's just so satisfying. You have to try it to know what I'm talking about. I just love this so much. Now coming into Apothecary's sorry, Alchemist, Apothecary. I don't know why I keep getting that mixed up, but coming into this, even here, the formula is just so wonderful. I really love the way that that multichrome worked. I love the way that the mattes are showing up on my skin tone. Just look at me. I mean, I'm a, you know, tan skin tone, and I can be olive and neutral. If you need some suggestions and you're searching, my foundation today is a mixture of Estee Lauder's Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. It's the shade 4 and 2 Spiced Sand. And for Yensa, which I also used on my face, I went in with tan neutral foundation. I'm sorry, like, yeah, my brain is really tired today, but yeah, that's what I went in with. So both two different foundations, which look really, really good for my skin tone, and I love them. I also really enjoy the Urban Decay Face Bond one, even though this foundation, like, I have tried it with a thicker coat and I feel like it's actually a bit darker for me. This is the shade 27. It's a medium deep olive, and I think that maybe I should have gone for maybe 26, 25. I need to go and actually check and see what color will suit me better, maybe at Sephora, because this foundation is superb. The Urban Decay one is incredible. Like, there's just no words for the way that it works on your skin. It's absolutely worth every penny. So I want to go and see if I can actually get, you know, better colors and stuff for my skin. Now for the rest of the makeup details, I went in with Giorgio Armani. This is shade 60 of their blushes. I really love this one. Sorry, but I threw away all the covers and I have no idea what the names for these are. I just have the numbers. So yeah, you're just gonna have to go and research that if you want to know. It's number 60, C60, and it's a deeper kind of blush, but I just love it so much. I think it's really pretty. I kept it very simple, obviously, because the main focus is the eyeshadows. I went in with Benefit's Bad Girl Bang waterproof mascara. Very, very simple. And then the gloss is the same thing that I was wearing from the very beginning, which is basically Plum Crazy. This is discontinued by Give Me Go Cosmetics. Literally got this, I think, for $1, and I was so happy about that. So yeah, very, very simple makeup details. And of course, the eyeshadow base is by Alter Ego, which is, you know, my favorite eyeshadow base. I absolutely love that. So yeah, this is basically, you know, everything pertaining to the looks. Very happy with the way that they turned out. Love the formula, love the brightness of it, and it's just so shiny. I can't get enough of how shiny these are. Like, if you are looking for a pop of color, my goodness, these are beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And I feel like the formula is just superb, and that's probably, you know, one of the things I love about Sinful Echos. I feel like even if I wasn't getting these palettes in PR, I would be picking them up myself. Now, I will say that the matte eyeshadow formula is on the drier side, so you will see like a bit of powder coming out and stuff. And I had a paper towel with me, so I would dust my brush off and then apply, so that there was a little bit less of that fallout. There is a bit of fallout like here and there with the colors, but I don't really care. I just don't. I think that it's still, you know, fantastic, superb formula. So it's really just, you know, how you go about it. And bear in mind that I was also throwing on a lot of shimmers onto my eyes. I kind of feel like if you were doing just one, probably not going to be as messy as, you know, my thing was. But mine wasn't even that messy. It was very easy to clean up, and I just went over that with foundation, and that was that. Thank you so much for joining me for these two half looks by the Sinful Echos palettes. Now, there is one palette that I did not touch, and that was the Cosmic Crypt one. Now, this is a true fall color story. I'm not doing a look today with these colors, but I can honestly tell you that when I was swatching them, I was like, oh my goodness, these are such beautiful shades. I'm just going to show you what Astral looks like, because that's the multi-chrome. So this is what the palette looks like. And you know, they have 2 duochromes and 1 multichrome. So these 2 are the duochromes, that one there, and then this orange one over here. And you can see a little bit of that shift happening right over there. It's like gold going to orange, going to pink. And this pink kind of has a greenish blue shift happening. You would have seen that in my swatches. And this over here is the shade to die for, Astral. Astral, which looks like it's shifting into a gold, into a green, into everything. It is just such a stunning shade. Just, you can see that happening, right? The green, the gold, the red. It's just stunning. This color is incredible. I will do a third look on another day, but I can say with fair confidence that this formula is going to be absolutely fantastic, just judging how the other 2 formulas, you know, the other 2 palettes went. And it's pretty much the same formula because, you know, I've already swatched them on my arm, so I kind of have a feel of those. So yeah, go and enjoy yourselves this spooky season. I really think that this is a beautiful, fantastic collection. Remember that you can get all 3 palettes for $90, which seems like a much better deal to me. I would be doing that if I were you. Sinful Echos is a new brand, so it's fun to collect all of the makeup that they're, you know, coming out with. I'm so thankful that Sinful Echos sent all 3 of these babies to me. Like, I'm really, really happy with them, and I cannot wait to see you for a look with Cosmic Crypt. But thank you for joining me, as I said before, and I'll see you soon for another video. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.